And welcome to the third episode of Drinking with the Dead. As you can see, we've already made a brand new scrap machete. We are making a proper wooden bow, upgrading to iron arrows, and we're going to get right up on top of this. No screwing around today. And here's Flavor Flav to greet us this morning, like the first robin of spring. Also, I wanted to apologize for some of the technical errors in the first episode. there was some audio was out of sync a bit, just a little bit, and my kids yelling in the background every now and then. Can't do much about that. And I think I played some music over some dialogue. You know, just rookie stuff. I just need to keep in mind the old parable. Play drunk, edit sober. Play drunk, edit sober. As long as I maintain that, it'll be smooth sailing from here on out. Also, we're going to be trying a new bourbon for the next 2 episodes. New to me. We're staying in the Evan Williams family and moving to Evan Williams 1783. Going up in proof a bit from 86 to 90. Haven't tried it yet. Let's give it a go. Say, that is delightful. All right, let's kick this off. Yeah. What's up, Ronnie? Yeah, Meteor. Definitely could taste the extra proof. Richer. Even, I'd say smoother. Yeah, that's, I think it's a definite improvement. It's a bit more expensive, but worth it. And the extra proof can only help, right? Oh, these guys are just fading. Now, Ronnie Briggs, as I said earlier, when he got his great train robbery group together, or he wasn't the leader, but he was one of the guys, 15 guys that they think, 14 or 15. They never caught everybody. And they somehow got that many guys to work together, and nobody spilled the beans, until someone started getting caught. I'm sure some spilled the beans while they're in captivity, but they only got caught because one person left some fingerprints at one of the safe houses. Otherwise, they might have totally got away with it. Like I said, some did. Some were never revealed. And of course, Ronnie went into exile. And had a hell of a life. Okay, when you see these dumps, you, of course, want to check them for what's inside. Usually ammunition, in this case, cat food. And you want to destroy them. Because if you don't, every time you ride past this, you're going to stop at it like a bad habit, man. You're going to check it, and you're going to keep doing that. It's going to waste a lot of time. Best to just destroy them. Okay, I'm not going to stop by the base and dump off this junk. I think I have enough room with the bike's carrying capacity to do the next mission without. And also, when you're on the bike, you can't get encumbered, so let's not even screw around. Let's just move on to the next mission. The Williams residence. What treasures must it hold? And we're going to be ogling these buildings as we get to the mission. I need to find a home. I cannot stay at Jen's. Already been there for the weekend. Time to move out. I'm not going to live in a barn. I don't mind a split level house, but it's made out of wood. Taco Bell. Let's think about that. Would we want to live at a Taco Bell? Maybe. That could be a Horde base. Not a place to live, but a place to fight the Horde. At least the first one. Let's check it out. Yeah, it's cement. Yeah, this thing's solid as a rock. Check this out. Yeah, let's keep an eye on that. Okay, here's a cop car. We'll check it out. Gotcha. Okay, magnum ammo, shotgun shells, first aid kit. That's great. And we'll scrap those leather wraps for leather. Check the trash. Hey, nice. Looks like Orson Welles is hanging outside the POI. Now, Orson, he was a wine guy, mostly. He would drink cocktails and scotch and such, but he held to that Goldilocks theorem where beer was too slow, straight liquor got you there too fast, and wine was just right. Okay, this hazmat guy, we gotta name him. He's around so much. He just vomited all over me. That could give us a clue as to his identity. Quick to vomit. And he has that strange way of walking, duck-toed or duck-footed. It's gonna come to me. Okay, we'll carbo load and hydrate here. And then we'll see how the Williams family fared during the zombie apocalypse. I'm guessing not great. Let's see who's in here. Is that you, Mrs. Williams? That's too bad. Turn some lights on. Oh, ink. Ink is so rare. Very rare find. And it's important. It helps you make class books and generic skill books. And it's hard to make. It takes a lot of plants. In the old days, you just had to scrap dye to get some ink. And you combine the inks into black ink. But nowadays, you got to get a hold of a lot of crops. All right, mining book, we'll read that. We'll scrap these. You need that paper to make those class books. So from here on out, we're not going to sell them anymore. We're just going to scrap them. All right, there's some components of making bread. Scrap it. Nothing. Oh, it's Orson. You're not mad about that Goldilocks comment, are you? Oh, and check it out. That's a new zombie. And we know who this is. I mean, this is pretty plain. The white-haired gentleman in a white suit. That's gotta be William Faulkner. Now, Faulkner was, he was a bourbon guy. His favorite, I believe, was Old Crow, although he drank moonshine as well. And what's his old famous saying? Between scotch and nothing, I'll choose scotch. That's hilarious. He claimed he started drinking moonshine when he was like 6 or 7. That's not great parenting. Also, starting next episode, I'm going to change the localization files so that when we see the zombie, his proper name will show up, like Orson Welles, William Faulkner, Joan Crawford, instead of this, festering ghoul or whatever. That's going to be fun, right? Okay, as you can see, I'm taking apart these radiators. They give you brass, a lot of brass, and you're going to need that because you can't mine brass. It's like one of the things you can't mine, and you need it for ammunition. Okay, let's head on up. No, but there's probably somebody in there. There's definitely somebody in here. Okay, I'm going to pull the trigger on this guy. We're going to say this is Brendan Behan, the great Irish poet, writer, and patriot. He walked like that. I've seen video. He had that duck walk, and he was not shy about vomiting after a night of, drinking 20 pints or so. I think he even wrote a poem about it, or at least he mentioned it in a poem. Who hides trash behind a painting? That Williams family, man. A little bit eccentric. All right, we see Shane in there. Lovely. It's the Borstal boy, Brendan Behan. We got your number. No. Don't do that. No! Well, he supported the IRA. They weren't shy about that kind of stuff. Okay, who else we got? All right. Okay, baseball cap mod. Okay, these almost always have beer. Nope. I'll eat that can of food. Murky water. I'm starting to get suspicious. There's hasn't been any beer yet. They might have changed something in the last update. And beer is great because it gives you a lot of wellness points, which cranks up your base health. Okay, here's Ollie. Hey, if you want to read a great article about the drinking exploits and prowess of Oliver Reed, check out the Drunkard.com on the front page. Our man Joseph Boylan wrote a great article about him. Calm down, Jones, psychopath. And speaking of psychopaths, here's Bessie. Would a psychopath fare better during the zombie apocalypse than, a normal human? I would have to say yes. I mean, psychopaths are bad for societies. They kill people, and if they get their hands on power, they end up getting into a lot of wars. But, as an individual trying to survive in a zombie apocalypse, I think they would thrive. I mean, they're almost made for it. They're totally ruthless. They'll do anything to survive. They would have no emotional breakdowns like you see in the zombie movies and TV shows where the hero starts crying. He's like, oh, I can't take all this murder, zombies, it's too much for me. They would feel no problem with that whatsoever. They're just like water off a duck's back. So it makes you think, okay, let's check the main box here. All right, vehicle buff, we can make cars now, I think. We'll put that brace mod on our brand new scrap machete. So it makes you wonder, have the psychopaths been kept in the human gene pool exactly for these situations? I mean, I can't think of any other reason why they would. Because they're, like I said, they're a detriment to society. They're like humanity's last card to play, the failsafe. Everything goes to hell, the psychopaths rise up and keep humanity as a species alive, which is what, every species wants to do, is to keep going. That's like the prime directive. I don't care if you're a bacteria or an elephant or whatever. So that would explain why there are psychopaths in the human gene pool. It's like when we hit that choke point, they will survive and spread out. And it's not just a coincidence, I think, that one of the traits of a psychopath is they have this overweening desire to procreate. So they would repopulate the earth with more psychopaths until I think the population was stable, then they would fade back into the background. And I touch on this theory in my fictional zombie apocalypse drinking series called Drinking with the Dead. It's on Drunkard.com. I'll leave a link below. And there it is. Okay. Thank you for your hospitality, Williams family. I appreciate it. Okay, we're going to keep our eyes open for a home. Nothing this far away. We're like almost 600 meters. I want to get something close to the trader. Did we check that van yet? Let's have a look. Nope. All right, basic junk. We'll eventually crack that Shotgun Messiah. Right now, at our loot stage, it's not worth it. There's a lot of Shotgun Messiah boxes in there, but they're going to be full of junk. A couple more days, it'll be worth it. Might get some guns out of it. And it's kind of a hassle because it's just it's a big building with 2 back rooms and it's just chock full of zombies. So it's not like you can slowly work your way through it. You got to fight a bunch at once. So later we'll get to that. It's county jail. Spend a week in one of these. Nothing nefarious. Just me and some college friends drinking in an abandoned hotel. The DA tried to put a lot of charges on us, but we got it down to trespassing because that's all it was. Okay, we're not going to live in a poppin' pills, that's for sure. Not going to live in a church. Not because it's sacrilegious, because I was raised a Rosicrucian, but because it's made out of wood, it would take too much cobblestone to upgrade that. We could move into the compromised trader base here. I think it's Hugh's old place. Nice strong walls. Interior isn't that good. Let's do some quick harvesting. Blueberries will be important when we start making ink later. So always grab those. And like I said before, these overrun trader bases are full of feral soldiers and dogs. Hey, that is a CDC building. I've been inside there before, and I think there is a working chemistry station inside, if I am not mistaken. As far as living there, there is a bee. Ow! See, I told you. You see that? He just came out of nowhere, not a sound. He just straight up ambushed us. Freaking a menace. Good thing I was on the bike, because that absorbed some of the damage. All right, let's book our head in here. I want to see if there is a chemistry station. I could move in here, because it has that chemistry station. I don't think you can pick it up, even if you put a land claim block down. Yeah, I think I've tried that. But it's good to know, if you can clear out the bottom floor, you can use that station and make, cheap gunpowder and some cheap glue and some other chemicals. All right, we're getting some medical supplies. Let's stuck our head in here and see what we got. Do I really want to live in the CDC, though? All these bodies around? I don't know. It's a little creepy. Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, I wouldn't want to live in here. Look at all these boxes. Yeah, there's that chemistry station right there. We'll check it and see if it works. Maybe not wake anybody up. That freaking coat is making me hot. All right, Doc. Really, Doc? You were working for the CDC? You were a dentist. I think I understand why they couldn't figure out the cure. Okay, let's ditch this friggin' coat. It's not a huge debuff, but why have it at all? I mean, yeah. This might be a good place to do the Horde one night. We'll have to check it out. Okay, so that thing's working. There's old Blackbeard wandering around the bodies. God. Let's check this cop car. First, let's put this on the map. Son of a bitch. There we go. Come on. Excellent. Okay. Bullets, Molotov, first aid. It's great. This dock we haven't named yet. We got to think of... I think I have an idea. We'll stew on it. Hey, Bukowski. Yeah, we're going to get in that place eventually. Okay, we'll head back to the trader, get our rewards, dump some junk off, and then I think we're going to go look for a house, because I want to get out of here today. I think I'm overstaying my welcome there. We'll check this cop car. There's Ollie coming up. And I don't know if you know this, but Oliver Reed drank 126 pints of beer in 24 hours during a pub crawl. That's pretty remarkable. I mean, and then he did kind of like a handstand on the bar. Guy was just a friggin' machine, man. That was easy. All right. Better machete. We'll switch that out later. Bullets and water. Man, those cop cars are always good. And here's Shane to greet me like a faithful dog. Now Shane was he was an omnivore as far as drinking. He drank everything. He would drink straight vermouth, straight gin, of course, pints of Guinness and whiskey. He went through a Long Island iced tea phase, like I did in college. He was all over the place. I'm the same way. Isn't that right, Shane? Yeah, just a couple of omnivores, right? Yeah. Okay, we got to stop screwing around here and find ourselves a home. Did you hear that, Mom? I'm moving out.
Good job. I knew you could do it.
You can't talk me out of it now. I'm going to find my own place, and it's going to be great. I am too responsible enough. I'm very mature. What are you talking about?
I always need someone to handle.
I have jobs. I'll have plenty. I don't need any jobs. I own the world. I can live in a mansion if I want to. I can go to a penthouse in a big high-rise building if I want. I can move anywhere. So if you see a U-Haul parked outside, don't be surprised. Okay, let's get a reward from the scout. All right, what you got for me?
Can I help you?
I'll take the ammo. Got a good pistol now. And let's do the nurses.
Can I trust you?
Really? After all the zombies I've killed for you, and you're still asking if... Hey, don't get snotty with me. All the zombies I've killed for her, and can I trust you? Freaking bullshit. I cannot wait to move out of here. Very negative vibe. Okay, both of these are up north, so we're going to go down into the city and look for a nice studio apartment. All right, house hunting. This is going to be fun. Okay. Let's keep our eyes wide open. I'm not going to live in a barn or a silo or even a farmhouse. Those places are all wood. Well, here's a split level. It's also wood, but it looks like the bottom part is probably brick. Cinder block is usually brick. Yeah. All right. Neighbors are kind of assholes. Zelda and Orson. Hey! Puking at me. I'm not moving in anyway, Orson. Just cool out. Fuck off. Yeah, this house just had a bunch of junk. Yeah. Now, Taco Bell. Who wants to live in a Taco Bell? It looks like it's made out of cement, though. And it has some farm plots out front. Yeah, that's cement. Yeah. Might be onto something here. It's close to the trader. Yeah, you know what? I think this is it. I think we're going to move into a Taco Bell. Yeah. What do you think, Shane? Okay, this is a new zombie. Kind of classy, broad. I'm going to say Ava Gardner. Yeah. Ava was like Shane. She drank her gin straight. Okay, it's time to name this nurse. I'm going to say Betty Davis. She played a nurse in one of her films. Shining Victory, Dark Victory, something like that. And I wanted to get her in there somewhere because she's like somebody I would like to drink with. She was really caustic and sarcastic, and that's my kind of gal. All right. I bet those are all fake. Hey, that's some good cash. We'll be buying some peanut butter and jelly from the machines. Okay, baseball cap. That's got to be Elizabeth Taylor, right? we're just knocking them out. And Bessie Smith hanging out in the back. Is this a classy joint, Bessie? What do you think about somebody moving into a Taco Bell? All right, we gotta eat some potatoes here. Just hogging them down. All right. They did a good job in his POI. They got the little drive-through here and, you know, all the taco making stuff in the back. I never worked at a Taco Bell. I've worked at Pizza Hut before in America and England. What the hell? Oh, Taco Bell's got some secrets. Something funny is going on downstairs. All right, well, let's fill this in so we don't fall down there. We're going to have to chop that away. Woke somebody up. Yep. Yeah, why would there be a vault door? And a chemistry station. Get in there. All right, whatever. Okay. Yeah, this was a death trap. I bet there's some bad cats down there waiting for me. Okay, let's see who's beating on the friggin' door. I want to keep this door in place since I'm going to live here. Come on! I'll be with you in just a second, sir. New owner. And we aim to please. Come on in. Hey, it's Bukowski. What's up, buddy? You ate at Taco Bell? You probably did. Okay, there's that doctor again. Let's put a hatch down. I am hearing a lot of footsteps. That is way too many footsteps. That might be a wandering horde. Whoa. Okay. Yes, that is a wandering horde. They couldn't have that many in the parking lot. Okay, they're going to rip this place apart. I am going to exit front and see if I could pull these guys away. Because if they get inside there, they're going to trash the place. And that's my new home. Okay, pardon me, Orson. Let's slide on by you here. Yeah, there you go. That's a traveling horde. Okay, let's get these guys heading this direction. Let's put some arrows in them. It's a good way to deal with wandering hordes. You hit them with arrows, so this will draw them in small groups. Don't do it, Orson. And then you can just deal with them one at a time. Okay, that spider monkey we have not named yet. Let's just say Chuba Capote. Why not? Whoa, freaking Orson. Look at all these bastards. What a welcoming committee, right? They're like, welcome to Taco Bell. You want to live here? You sure? Whoa. All right. Let's get a little distance here. And I'm going to show you how to deal with these hordes. You hit them one at a time. Okay, see, once you hit them, they come running towards you, or walking in this case. Later on, these hordes will all be runners, and feral, and radiate. And there'll be some demons probably in there. But here you go. You just draw them to you. We do with Doc first. And just take them down one at a time. Okay. Here's Humphrey Bogart. This big mutant, mutated. We got to name him. And as you can see, the hordes are much more likely to drop bags, which is another reason to take them on. F. Scott, you're kind of running with a tough crowd here. Doesn't seem like your style. Let's put that right into nope, can't do it yet. All right, let's go Knife Master. Dynamite, excellent. That's great for when you set up your horde base. You can blow up the stairway that would lead up to you. All right, we'll scrap those. All right, let's get some more over here. There's Bukowski. No, that's Jackie Gleason. And there's F. Scott. And here comes Joan. And I hear... Whoa, that's got to be Orson. Got a couple Ronnie Briggs. Yeah. Orson got old Ronnie in the back. Watch your back, dude. You can't trust that Orson Welles. He's going to do it again. No honor among zombies. I think it does them damage. I'm pretty sure it does. Not much. Tell Gunner Orson. Go ahead, dudes. Go ahead. All right, I'm going to go up and tag you, though. Nope. 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 All right. I see Bogart over there. Man, there's still a bunch left. Another wrench. Hey, that's a lot of nails. I'll need those to make boxes for the new place. All right, let's put a touch on Bogey here. And Shane. And there comes Ronnie. Pitch in. Yeah, this scrap iron machete is doing much better work than that bone machete. The bone machete looked cooler, but I don't know, this thing's probably about 10% better. Okay, there's some action over at the other POI. Okay, I gotta finish clearing this place out here. Before we are still some of the Horde hanging around. Okay, this mutant guy. He's tall, skinny, hanging out with Errol Flynn here. That's got a big head. That's got to be Peter O'Toole, right? Yeah. Yeah. Ow. Peter. I was just joking about the big head thing. Although you have a big head, but I'm not saying you were vain or anything. He was a hell of a hellraiser. He was part of that gang of British actors. Michael Caine, Richard Harris, Richard Burton, who just kind of tore up London back in the day. He's a big fan of benders. He famously went out for a drink. Did you see his head? His head just shrank or something. That was bizarre. Something's going on next door. He famously went out for a drink in Paris and woke up on the island of Corsica. I think we've all been there, right? Not those specific locales, but you get my meaning. Look at all the Brendan Bayans. And we got ourselves up. There's Dottie Parker. Alright. You can blow up? No, you're not. Give me some loot bags. Okay, this guy. Let's say that's Lester Young. The famous saxophonist. The Prez. Ow! Goddamn bird. Okay, here comes William Faulkner. And Errol Flynn. Yeah, the Prez. His favorite drink was called a top and a bottom. Or bottom and a top. One of the two. And it was half port wine, half gin. Kind of like the... Brendan Bayans spit in the back of Faulkner. That's hilarious. Wow. There is a lot of medical personnel coming out of this place. It's got to be some kind of medical facility. Doesn't look like one. All right, Dorothy. All right, like that, man. I just finding a friggin'. Who? Since when is how? Look at these guys. They're just pouring out of the side of that building. Good God, it's a clown show. And they keep coming. My God. Yeah, that's some kind of... It's Jackie Gleason. And which makes sense. Jackie Gleason and Brendan Behan, they met on an English talk show back in the day, and they became fast friends. If you see, there's a famous picture of them drinking together, and they look alike. Like they could have been related. And Ronnie Briggs. All right, Jackie, calm down. Look at all these friggin'... Yeah, that's got to be a medical facility. Oh! I was trying to stop that guy from spitting. Old Faulkner got a hit on me. All right, I'm gonna... Maybe I should set one of these guys off and blow up right in the middle of them. It's being... I'll just get the experience points. Don't puke on me. Jesus, puke on Faulkner. Nope. All right, that's enough. That's enough. Puke on him. All right. Nope. All right. Jeez, that's some work. Wiped out a whole hospital there. Okay, let's see what they gave us. Oh, calipers. That's good. Need that for the metal workbench. Make bullets once we get a metal workbench. Okay, let's dump some junk off and go have a look at this place. I mean, it's got to be pretty empty by now. All those people that came out of it, gotta be. Man, does that look like a hospital? Could be a secret facility. Hey, Joan, what's going on in there? Crazy experiments? It looks like those places where you go to pick up like gravel and dirt. Yeah, I don't get it. Yeah, that looks like a warehouse. Let's just have a quick peek. What's going on there, Jackie? Oh, she ain't talking. Yeah, there's a bunch more inside. I'm not going to screw with that right now. I have to get my home settled in. We'll deal with our neighbors later. And what a bunch of neighbors. Good God. I thought the other neighborhood was bad. This is the worst. But, like I said, we mostly cleared them out. And I think this place has a lot of potential. And I want to take a look at what's downstairs. There's something strange going on down there. Let's throw down some storage. Get rid of some junk. Transfer this over. Here comes Shane McGowan. What's up, buddy? Hey, thanks. Okay. Those nails will help. We need to make some boxes. Throw a hatch down. Now it's home. All right. A lot of leather in here when we need it. Okay, they're secure. Let's check the back room. Put on the lights. What do we got? Glue. Always good. Hey, another pistol. We'll use that to repair our better pistol. Okay. Somebody's already beaten on the door. Or just come right in, Dottie. Oh, thank you. What a housewarming gift. And there you are again. Deja vu. It's Flavor Flav. Oh, damn. Old cocktail. And there's another radiated Jackie Gleason. I just killed your twin, buddy. And you seem pissed about it. I don't think these radiateds are necessarily tougher than the other zombies. I think they just have the ability to heal over time. But of course, we're not going to give them that time. All right, is that enough? Let's see what Dottie brought us. Oh, that's nice. That's a jar of alcohol. It's like industrial alcohol because you can't drink it, but you can make various things out of it, like Molotovs and such. And if you're wondering why industrial alcohol is poison, it's because the government forces producers to add poison to it. They started that in Prohibition. The idea being they don't want you drinking any kind of alcohol that isn't heavily taxed, like drinking alcohol is. The stuff you buy in a liquor store. So they add poison to the other alcohol to poison you if you try and go around the taxation. That's your government for you right there. Okay. Is somebody... Okay, that's probably a fake wall there. Because I don't see any door going in there. That's where I was supposed to drop down into, is that room. So it's a room without a door. Oh yeah, that was a death trap. Small room full of jerks. You know, guys, I would love to have you as roommates, but 3 Brendan Bayans as roommates? Fuck no. You guys got to go. No. See, that one just puked on the other one and set them off. So they do damage. No, nobody's blowing up in my new house. Oh! Dottie Parker almost got me. You could have got me, Dottie, if you didn't start breathing like a psychopath. No. All right. No, nobody's blowing up. Nope. All right, let's see what Dottie brought us. Always bringing us stuff, Dottie. Hey, more booze. More poison alcohol. And a vitamin. We'll take that right now. And here comes Dottie 3. Are you going to bring us something? Okay, let's let Gigi out of his cage here. Come on, buddy. Come on now. I know you're in there. Yep. He's been working on that wall since I arrived. Oh! Dottie 3 brought us something. More moonshine. More poison moonshine. Dottie must be a moonshiner. Too bad it's all... Whoa! Ava Gardner. And Shane McGowan. Oh. Hey, you two were both straight gin drinkers. They have that in common. Another Gigi. This one's feral. That's why he's crawling so fast. You know, as we continue here, we're going to start running into more and more ferals. It's going to get tougher and tougher. That's why you can't fall behind the power curve. Hey, 3 lockpicks. You have to keep your technology and weapons and skills up as the zombies start progressing. Otherwise, you fall behind the power curve. And once you fall behind the power curve, you're just going to get your butt kicked all over town. Okay, let's finish cleaning out the basement here. It's like, let him be done that. Okay, there is no cure. So what, Taco Bell was working on a zombie vaccine? They try to pitch it. They're like, yeah, we have some salsa recipes that might make a difference. Let's give it a crack. Those must have been some desperate times. Hey, there we go. Mining, shotguns, and machine gunner. Okay, we'll scrap that. We're never gonna make a knife. We got a machete. All right, let's get this guy out of here. I could use that door intact as sort of a runaway place. A safe room. Oh! I thought I had that. Whoa! Okay. That guy is distracting me. There we go. Hi, buddy. Come on out. Good God, Brendan. Oh, wow. All that. All that. And you just laid on over. Okay, looks like nothing great here. Just food storage, but that's good. We need food. We'll come back for these. Oh, here's O'Toole. Still beefing about that big head crack. Dude, I wasn't saying you were vain. I said you have a huge head, and you have a huge head. All right. All right, let's repair this. I swear, I went out to freaking find a house, and here it is, late afternoon, and we're still jerking around here. Such is life in the zombie apocalypse, though. You can never count on anything. Don't make any schedules, buddy. Not in the zombie apocalypse. All right. Let's get rid of this abrasion. I need some food. And I know where there's some food. We'll just eat some rotted human flesh. Just kidding. We're not there yet. We're not at the cannibal stage just yet. All right, waking people up. Okay, jam. Orange tea, which is like 50 water, which is great. No wood for a hatch. All right, we don't need a hatch. We'll stealth our way in. Come on, baby. Fantastic. Okay, let's hit Dottie with an arrow. No arrows. Put them in the box. Okay. Out jumps the devil! Ha ha! You weren't expecting that, were you, Dottie? What the hell? All right. We got Zelda hanging out in the back, doing some office work. That's right. Okay, this soldier. That's got to be John Wayne, right? Sands of Iwo Jima. He wasn't a soldier in real life, but he played one quite a bit. Now, John was, he was a whiskey drinker, of course, as you would imagine, but also he was a big tequila guy. He shot a bunch of Westerns down in Mexico, and he developed a taste for it. He developed a taste for the good tequila. He became practically its unofficial ambassador, because he would bring up cases and cases, send to his friends, and kind of got a lot of the Hollywood colony drinking tequila. Here's a story about John Wayne and tequila. Back in the 60s, a reporter wrote that John Wayne drinks a quart of tequila a day. And John Wayne fact-checked him. He wrote back and said, I do not drink tequila every day, and when I do drink tequila, I drink a hell of a lot more than a quart. Gotta love that guy. Okay, I'll crack that safe at my leisure since I live here now. I want to move all my stuff over here. You know how it is when you first move into a place. You want to bring all your stuff over and make the place home, man. You want it to like, this is my new place. You're really excited. So I'm going to grab some wood. I already have the nails. I'm going to put down some of the bigger boxes and start dragging all my junk over here. Let's go. I'll bet Jen the Scout never thought I'd move. Yet the day has arrived. Okay, actually, this bike's going to be our moving van, so let's just pull it right up to the front. First, we'll grab the workbench and the forge. Somebody is moving around out here. Hey, Ronnie, you come to help me move? Too busy? Too busy? Well, fuck you then. There. Okay, first the workbench. And the forge. Okay, time to say goodbye to the local idiots. Hey guys, I'm moving out. Lester, gotta go, man. Sorry, I'll still see you guys around. Hey, Bogey. Yeah, I gotta go. Hey, thanks, Lester. And there's Jack Kerouac. Sorry, guys. I'm just fed up here, you know? It's too stuffy for me. I need my space. Whoa, whoa, Bogey. Jen's not gonna like that. And I don't have any frames to fix it. Well, oh well. I don't live here, so... not my problem. We're moving out, Jen. I told you I was.
Meds, drugs, booze.
Moving to Taco Bell.
Got it all.
No, I'm not working at Taco Bell. I'm moving to Taco Bell. I'm the owner now. I'm practically a franchisee. I'm Moving up in the world. I am not
Maybe next time
working
I'll have
at
what you
Taco Bell. I am the owner of Taco Bell. There are no customers anymore. You can't say I'm a freaking worker there. Okay, I'm taking your TV. And some pictures. And my stuff. And they just won't let me go, man. They just will not let me go. Who is this? It's freaking Ronnie Briggs. Ronnie, I'm moving out, dude. Don't have time for any goodbyes. I'll see you around. Whoa, did I just see a steel machete? Oh, we're going to use that. Not right now. We're going to move first. Then we're going to take a look at that sucker. All right, buddy. Just let me go. Let me go. There you go. There you go. Okay. You know, back in the day, they used to call this a midnight move. Before everything was in the friggin' cloud, if you were like stuck at with a bad lease in your shitty studio apartment, you could pack up your stuff quietly during the day, and then at night, while the building manager was asleep, you would slowly slip out, put all your stuff in your car, as much as you could take, and just slip away into the night. And you would hopefully never see them again. It saves a lot of drama and, you know, threats, taking you to court and all that. Because back before the cloud, they didn't know where the hell you went. You were just gone. You just grab your crap and just slide on out. Oh, those are fun times. All right, somebody is always beating on the doors here. What kind of neighborhood did I move into? Who is it? That's freaking Hunter Thompson. Hunter! Knock it off. Here he comes. Stop fucking around, dude. Somebody else. And Shane McGowan. You know, these guys never met, but they did have a mutual friend. Of course, it's Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp kind of collects drunken misfits. Or at least he hangs out with them a lot. Which I totally respect. He's kind of a misfit himself and a bit of a drinker. But he's kind of like the Kevin Bacon of the Drunkard set. There's like 7 degrees of separation from him to almost every famous drunkard of the last, 30, 40 years. Okay, I'm going to put all this stuff away. Get everything organized. And come morning, we're going to do a couple missions and try to find a Horde base. We got to start getting on top of that because day 7 is fast approaching. Oh yeah, that is a steel machete. Check it out. Zombies are not ready for this. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on episode 4. Say goodbye, Doc. All right. Close enough.